could find something interesting inside.
你好，为什么是用我的账号看？为什么我自己跟我自己说你好？有听到吗？
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
我有跟你讲话啦，有听到声音吗？ OK， 我要打野猪咯，跑了。我是猴子。 他被我甩掉了，我骗他说要一起去，结果我半夜偷偷跑出来。怪了。
Wonder if my focus can show me anything.
为什么没有半个观看者？你是鬼啊！海苔应该软掉了吧？
Let's see where this leads.
我不知道怎么用真实样貌，你可以教我吗？我是新手博主，不会打野猪。 小心哦！我是捡破烂。这么厉害？那为什么上次那个这么快？某人的那个怎么那么快？ 他是拿集体品给你吃。你听得到游戏的声音吗？
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrol. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
交给我吧。
I should be down.
Not with those ribs.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
And turn them to scrap, Aloy. Like hammer to metal. Aloy. You might have to.
博主还蛮厉害的吧？
Halfway here. Ah! Cut.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the straggler. How bad is it?
Who needs... I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Dawn. What's the story?
I need the embassy to happen. Erend, what I did at the Spire, it just slowed it down.
Really? Well, that's... I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part, but hey, whatever you're up against...
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days
睡
rest,
饱
if
了。
that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's...
Alone.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance.
Don't blow you.
This just keeps getting better. Listen, if you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need...
Oh. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's...
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry?
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire,
People like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just did. What kind of person does that?
Erend, I left when I did.
Oh, thanks for
Listen to me. Life on Earth.
what are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to fix a piece of...
Well, I'm an idiot.
errand!
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work
Go
now.
on ahead.
I'll go
What are
give
you
Ulfin
standing
the good
around for
news.
then? Help me
What
out
he's
this-
to. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. Could use that in the fight. I've never seen crystals like these before. Time to get Ulfin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to Barren Light.
Shop's closed. You're welcome to use the work there.
You're one.
You know what we need? A proper survey of the valley.
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your...
Oh, there. Not so... I'll have to send someone out to... Shouldn't take more than a...
No.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about.
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has... you.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business!
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulfin has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah! Woo!
Ha-ha.
Yeah! Yeah! Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do. Well, the Chain Scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight.
I've heard of your adventures. My armor can
Why
help.
don't you bring that phone?
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed. Come back anytime.
Be welcome, Outlander.
The way to Barrenlight is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says.
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barrenlight, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take... Head drop on that drink.
Whoa!
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, and not just against me. Name's O'Dirk. Best place to say. You, the savior.
Who?
The Enduring. I've heard the Tanakh have. It's how the warriors get, and only the very best.
So, to find the Endure...
You'll have to go far if you do. 3 clans, my guess is if the Tanakh don't kill you. But that's a farce. I also...
Who would I be fighting?
Well, I know, but you have to beat all the others. We only use dual blade. He's drunken fool. You have to leave everything, but I'll look after your gear. So...
I might be.
That's what I like.
Ignoring me again? Yeah!
Yeah!
My attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
被烧死啦！
Here we go.
I think I'm back in range of the Vista Point. I could try to find where the image was taken. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I don't spook the herd. Come on. these on me.
No, that's not her. Oh, there! Hammer to your head?
Oh, sorry, I gave you the line.
Aloy, change your mind about that? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, get a pint. Wasn't expecting.
Since when do I do what's...
There's that spark. Fire and spit. Won't fix the forge, but at least...
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you... But if you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that... Anyway. Right, to come all this way...
Shadow Carja refugees.
Looking for a new home, I gather. And therein lies a Stormbird crashed up, and Talon Cleanbroker's head is up, but the refugees have barred it. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something...
Huh.
Yeah, well, but overall they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that cell. Maybe you could swing by. Convince him to set up...
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll...
Much appreciated. They have it rough.
This Talon guy might still be in chain scrape.
Tribe can enjoy
I could have a word with him first.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying
It's a weapon! Kill is not if it blows the user's arm off!
No, just stop talking. So, you...
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place. How would you like to be the...
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
Yet perfectly safe.
Tell me more.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some... Had a scary drawing of a Effective? Yes. But coming out here, and I'm on the brink of...
Whereas I
can use machine parts to... Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the...
boomsticks.
Why not both?
That... I need the parts to make the first working model. Well, for starters, I'll need...
Charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes, otherwise they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is...
There's a mean one east of here.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours.
You have a deal. Could use shock ammo against that machine. Shoot off the horns before it goes down. Time to fight. Charges are fast. Let's break. I gotta try again. There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildev. should have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking about. Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Karja horn. That means the embassy starting soon. Right, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could might be worth taking a look around too.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open. There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help.
Don't embarrass yourself, soldier.
Savior! Savior!
For the love of God,
Savior.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy.
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse...
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I... fought back.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but...
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we...
The meeting you went...
No. But the clearing where they met is just...
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. In there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt.
Thank you, Aloy.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Taking the edge off?
Oh, if the end of the world's coming. I don't... Now, let me guess. You're in a rush.
I better get going.
Right, I'll have to do complicated...
No promises.
I guess...
I know where to find you.
Not done counting it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Lighten up, Pai. You've got a...
Are you in charge around here?
I'm Lawan, the second in command.
I'm here for the embassy. And maybe now that Studious will...
Yes, really seems to like it. But the Commander Nozar, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially braced, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's...
I'll take you to him, but I have to. The Commander isn't one to break protocol.
We'll see about it.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians is beyond me. How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for...
We appreciate your service. At least we are...
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgot. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil between herself. The gate stays sealed until that horn blows.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People trying to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more.
Looks like you vanquished.
I've fought my share of battles, but I feel that my life, like my markings, this side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurel.
How did you come to be among...
It's quite a story, though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have...
Very well. Hoping to... I failed. Of course, they committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my camp, and they paid me back in kind in the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief...
I kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged, and I heard mutterings about a kind of... So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning my life, or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down. Evidently, he allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth...
Yes. It doesn't pit men against each. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena. Believe me, It is no easy. Hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshal.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of in practice. Part magistrate, part judge. I won my place among them, served as honor demanded, but they did. As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue. To survive, one must... The truth is, though, I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then...
Part of me, yes. But there is much to admire about the Tanakh. I've heard stories about what it was like. 3 clans, always at war, constantly slitting. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now, who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he's... It is true that he is fierce. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flame me a lot, but he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, you would find that he only wants the best. I hope you do speak to him. So, that's my story. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about this... Are you glad?
Oh, I'll admit that I would adore sipping wine from the southern... But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to act. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish...
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires... Even if that change means putting us...
You asked what... I'll tell you. 6 months ago, the world... It's getting worse every day. Calling down storms, poisoning the water. The source of it all has gone west. And I'm the only one who can...
I've seen the signs. And I've heard an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you. And he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja. But enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us, exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Come down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Hello， 现在正着，你睡了。
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
好，
It's down here, not up there.
他们刚刚在谈判，结果敌人跑进来要杀人。
Vengeance for Fasha! It just won't die! Firing! They're injured!
对到自己了。
Cut them all down! I see you, Nora! Cut them all down! Taste my pain! You got this!
被围绕了。
We've survived worse! Now hit it again! Close on it! Earn your mark today! They're on to us.
Gotta get more ammo.
I see you! Move up! She died!
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. pain subsiding.
Give it up!
Not so brave now, are you?
Here, now's my chance! You're not stopping me! The shield regenerated! I've got to break that shield! Break his guard. Gotta take down that shield. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. That shield's not gonna save you.
Your time is...
Give it up!
No, bye bye.
There, he's exposed.
Grab this on the go.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
About Vashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years. It's a cruel end for a good soul.
There was more he wanted to. He spoke of
Too late for that now.
what will happen to him.
His body will be carried as a cousin of the Sun King. He will be accorded official rights. No soldier could ask for more.
Vashav called Regala a rival. Someone that's...
Yeah, I reckon. Her attack was coordinated and precise.
They knew the lay of the land, and they knew Vashav was going to be... If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army.
They had to have made camp near... somewhere they could lie.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry about your friends.
I appreciate it.
Son, what?
there. So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? I can refill my pouch with these later. Good spot to test the shield wing. While I climb down, and I can glide. It worked! lovely land out here, too. This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight.
All other armors look like
Looks like
rusted
something's going
buckets
on.
of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on. You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than...